You talked to our gothic delight?
This is deliberate. She's been pushed here by someone. A few facts sketched in, someone's emptied Miss Pandora's mind. All she knows, find her sire's friend and give him a message.
And what was the message?
Beware the sword of the cross, she said. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
We should figure out who sent her here.
Well, that's what you're here for, isn't it? To sniff it out.
Good notion, I'll do that. I get...
Hey there.
Sure.
Have you seen the girl?
Not really. Most don't get it. I think she's a new
You got that right. The girl has a fuzzy memory of how she got here. You notice anything? Did someone drop her off?
Nah, just
Walked.
I didn't see any car.
I smelled a rat here. Either Patrick's shirt was itchy, or he was covering something up.
Come on, Patrick. How did she really get here?
I don't know what to tell you.
Patrick was a solid guy, but I knew a trick or two about weaseling out a surface thought.
She didn't just walk in. Who were you covering for?
She walked in. That's just what happened, all right?
Something was on Patrick's mind.
About her arrival, what aren't you telling me?
He was trying to...
I should get on, see if I can untangle this.
Thanks for helping out.
Let's see what's going on in here. What was that? A limo. That means someone with power. We don't rat on power. Oh, Patrick.
Just wanted to ask something else.
No problem.
Ha! Gotcha. I know it was a limo, Patrick. Why were you covering it up?
Okay. Yeah, it was a limo. Pulled up a block away, she got out the back, said thanks. That was it.
Didn't get a plate or look at the driver?
Nah, sorry. Business black, privacy glass, you know the drill. And you know we don't keep cameras here, Mr. Fletcher, but you get what...
I do, yeah. Limo means money, and kindred money? That screams court. For what it's worth, I get why you wanted to keep it on the down low. Catch you later, Patrick.
Good luck with that one.
Patrick saw a limo. Says Pandora was... That speaks of money.
Interesting.
Yeah, I do not like the implication.
So, what now? Usual treatment, I assume? You'll empty her mind even further? Throw her back? Assuming you don't want her...
I want to talk to her again. Reckon she must know more.
It's your area of expertise. I won't trespass. Let me know when you want her pushed out, or disposed of, or whatever. Very well then. Do what you need to, but once you're done, give me the nod. We do allow a little leeway in my establishments, but I don't need a masquerade breach at my front door.
Understood.
He was right. I needed to deal... As it turned out, I did need to deal with her quickly, but not in the way I'd expected. Time to earn the paycheck. If I got paid, which I didn't, technically. Still.
Hey there, Miss Pandora. How you feeling?
Still a bit antsy. I could kill for a cigarette. I guess I'm a little cold around the neck. Oh, and, dead?
Of course. What with you being a construct of my own mind, it was a stupid question. I will grant you that. But I like to make my own psyche comfortable.
What do you need to know, Lord Fabian?
So tell me, how did you die exactly?
I guess someone staked me with a piece of metal, then chopped my head off. Or the other way around. Either way, it works on both humans and vampires.
Chopped your head off.
Actually, now you ask. No, it looks more ripped off to me.
Huh. Someone strong then. And quick and quiet to do this without a fuss. Where did you come from?
Given I'm a my clothes may not be tasteful, but they do look expensive. Under the powder, my skin is good. So are my nails, and rich family, I think you'd say.
Why did you call me Lord Fabian?
I'm a construct of your psyche, remember? Do you really want to stroke your ego that much? But, since you ask, because someone wants to get your attention, don't you think?
What's with the little cross sword doodad?
I told you what my sire said, remember? Beware the sword of the cross.
You did, didn't you?
And the cross is tickling at your brain, isn't it? So is the iron rebar forced through my body. You've seen this before. Would you kill, detective, for a cigarette?
No, Marla. I wouldn't kill you for a cigarette. But someone did, right?
Maybe they did. That was my job here at the Macom, after all. Hanging around the bar, my tray in front of me, offering the patrons their pick of tobacco. That's where you've seen me. Maybe 50 times before. The only place, but you never did notice me, did you?
I see a piece of jewelry there. That yours?
The sharpened metal cross? You've never seen me with it before. I know you didn't pay me much attention, but you'd have spotted that.
So how...
Isn't it obvious? Iron bar through the heart. Head cut off.
Cut off?
You're right, not cut off. The wound. By someone strong.
So who were you, Marla?
Why a nobody, detective? A mortal.
Wait. One of Fletcher's employees, right?
I think you're right, detective. The neck bleed did slow up real quick by the spatter. Perhaps I had drunk the blood of a vampire and gained a bit of power.
I know what a ghoul is, thank you kindly. I'm sorry, Marla.
Didn't I? You don't really know me at all. I could be a torturer, a mobster, a serial killer.
Maybe. Or maybe just wrong place, wrong time.
This looks a little more specific than...
Killed by twisted iron and sheer strength. Good enough for either a vampire or a mortal. But she was mortal, and a ghoul to boot. She belonged to someone. I needed to check that out.
Well, she was dead. The missing head gave it away. A cross, and a fancy one. Construction rebar rammed into the floor. That took time and strength. The hammer wasn't covered in blood, which was a shame. Otherwise, it would have been a classic clue. Had our killer needed rope to get Marla up onto the rebar? Seemed unlikely. I needed to know more about her, but Marla had a fine array of vintages. Entirely illegal. No problem for the rich or the criminal, of course, and Mr. Fletcher was both. Why put your savings in a bank when you could put it in liquid gold? All these bottles must have been worth a pretty penny. A single cigarette. Had Marla been waiting for someone? The slab of muscle in a suit was Lou's security ghoul. What was his...
This is a pretty pic.
Campbell,
That was it! I knew it.
is there something you need?
Any idea what happened?
Someone disliked a cigarette girl so much that he pinned her up on iron railings and took her head off.
You'd make a great beat cop, you know that? Why are you here?
Mistress Graham was concerned. Violence in Elysium is not to be tolerated.
Does that mean you're not allowed to hit someone if they get out of line?
No.
So, do you enjoy being a ghoul?
I do.
Well, bully for you then. She was a ghoul. Do you know who she belonged to? Who fed her?
I don't.
Speculation is good for your health, and it's not one of the deadly sins. Try it sometime. Are you the killer? I'll put that down as a maybe. See you later.
I wondered who else had known her.
Over here, my boy.
My sire Gideon and the sheriff Hector. They'd asked me to make some chit-chat with the corpse.
Fabian, my boy. What do you make of her?
Well, she is definitely...
That's the best you can do.
Sorry, boss. Head torn off rather than chopped. Iron
Torn off.
There's an artifact. Metal thing, sort of a cross, but with a pointed end.
Sharpened cross and a severed head.
Marla worked here in the Macomb.
More than likely. Fletcher values loyalty in his staff.
But she wasn't Fletcher's ghoul, was she?
Don't try that on me, Malkavian. She was Rosalind's, all right?
Always sensible for a prince to have their ear to the ground.
That's all I have right now.
Well, keep on.
Keep poking around, son. You're the right man for this job.
Marla, you didn't...
Didn't I? I could be a...
Maybe. I see a piece...
The sharpened... I know...
So who were you, Marla?
Why and no...
Wait,
I think you're right, did perhaps I had...
I know what... So how did you...
Isn't it obvious?
Cut off?
By someone's...
Killed by... But she belonged. Had our killer needed rope to get Marla up onto the rebar? Why put your savings in a bank when you could put it in liquid gold? A fine array of vintages. Entirely a single cigarette. Had Marla been... All these bottles must have been worth a pretty penny. The hammer wasn't covered in blood, which it was all Marla's blood by the smell. The slab of muscle in a suit was loose.
Good to see you, Mr. Castaway.
Campbell.
That was it! I knew it.
Is there something you need?
Any idea what happened here?
Someone disliked a cigarette girl so much that he pinned her up on iron railings and took her head off.
You'd make a great beat cop, you know that? Why are you here?
Mistress Graham was concerned. Violence in Elysium is not to be tolerated.
Does that mean you're not allowed to hit someone if they get out of line?
No.
She was a ghoul. Do you know who she belonged to? Who fed her?
I don't.
Speculation is good for your health, and it's not one of the deadly sins. Try it sometime. So, do you enjoy being a ghoul?
I do.
Well, bully for you then. Are you the killer? I'll put that down as a maybe. See you later.
Over here, my boy.
My sire Gideon and the sheriff Hector. They'd asked me to make some chit-chat with the corpse.
Fabian, my boy. What do you make of her?
Well, she is definitely dead.
That's the best you can do?
Sorry, boss. Head torn off rather than chopped. Iron rebar through the heart.
Torn off. Interesting. Anything else?
There's an artifact. A metal thing, sort of a cross, but with a pointed end.
Sharpened cross and a severed head. Remind you of anything, Hector?
Marla worked here in the Macomb. I think she was a ghoul.
More than likely. Fletcher values loyal.
But she wasn't Fletcher's ghoul, what?
Don't try that on. She was Rosalind's, all right?
Always sensible for a prince to have their ear to the ground.
That's all I have right now.
Well, keep on it, Detective.
Keep poking around, son. You're the right man for this job.
Your first time at the Macomb, and it's a doozy. What do you make of our little tableau out back? I was thinking of redecorating, but blood red is a little unsubtle.
Who found her?
As it happens, I did. First thing I saw when I came in. Does that make me a suspect?
I'm reasonably sure that if you murdered someone with inventive props and scenery, you'd be only too happy to tell me.
Right on the button, Detective. Right on the button.
What can you tell me about Marla? She worked for you, right?
The girl did have employment here, selling cigarettes. And before you ask, I don't know why a tray around your neck would get said neck sliced in two. She didn't strike me as clever or deep in a diabolical scheme.
She was a ghoul. That means she's part of our world.
Was she, old sport? Not one of mine. Interesting to find out.
Nice place you got here.
I'm flattered it meets the approval of one so expert in fashion and decor. I'm sure we'll have the pleasure of seeing you here often, and get your boss to buy you a better jacket.
Where were you when she died? Assume...
Deep in a dreamless sleep, I'd imagine, given the time it must have taken to stage this little vignette.
When was the bot...
First thing when I came in, about a half hour after sunset.
Uh-huh. Now that does tell me something important. The killer couldn't have done this at night. They must be mortal.
Bingo, dear boy. I wondered if you'd spot that.
A mortal taking out a ghoul as some sort of message. Well, well, well. Thanks, I'll talk to you later.
Chin up, old boy.
Found something?
The kill happened during the day. This wasn't kindred.
A cross, a torn-off head, and a mortal killer. What do you think, Sheriff? Hunter?
It seems so.
This seems so carefully staged. Could it be a setup?
Very theatrical, as you say. Designed to strike terror into the heart of all cigarette girls everywhere.
Or at least those who serve a prince. Well done. I'll take it from here. The fact it happened during the day, that's useful. You look into the girl. Find out where she lived, her lovers, family, friends. Either file a nasty accident or an ordinary back alley encounter. Whatever works. Make sure no one will miss her.
Poor kid. One day selling salvation from a box, the next, poof, gone. Forgotten, buried. But isn't that the way of our world?
What was that?
Oh, you saw it too, huh? Well, look, I'm sorry to disturb your sleep. I guess it was a dream? But, no, those were memories. I mean, things that I'd forgotten or maybe misunderstood at the time. Something must have dislodged them. Gideon, my sire, and Hector, my old boss. Both are long gone.
We have a place to be? To meet the prince?
That's right. The Macomb Bar. The place we just dreamed, actually. Maybe that's why it was on my mind. Ah, we should get to the prince.
Rest in peace, Mr. Campbell. Seattle will miss you.
That garden. That strange voice. Entirely alien, yet I do know it, I think. You heard it.
I did. It is not one of your memories?
No, no. Folks in my bloodline are prone to dreams and nightmares, but that was more like a vision. Tell me, Nomad, how do you feel?
Still not as powerful as I should be.
It isn't just torpor, is it? It's something to do with that mark. I'd lay odds on it. Here we are again. Back on bar. Fascinating. I can only think this meeting with Ryong has something to do with Benny. The curious case of the rogue sheriff. The prince.
Nomad, thank you for coming.
I am flattered. A private audience with the prince herself.
Hardly private. I'd like to take you up on your offer. As you heard, the sheriff has abandoned his duties and thinks he's our new scourge. Apparently, destroying Thinbloods is a better use of his time.
You cannot control your own sheriff?
Benny was Campbell's sheriff. If it were up to me, he would never have the role. But here we are. I want you to find him, and bring him back so I can speak with him.
When you say you wish to speak with him...
I'm not gonna draw you a picture. Benny left a mess out back. Track him, find him, bring him to me. Do that, and we'll talk about your future in Seattle. And your answers.
A moment. You invited me here. Can we talk?
I can spare a few minutes.
I would know more about you.
That's a very open question.
I would like to hear about your former life. Who was Ryong Choi before she was prince? Who was she before she became kindred?
What do you think?
You have had a long career in business, I think.
Obviously. I'm curious it doesn't surprise you that a woman could do that. It's been a long century.
One night, I will tell you of Qasem Sultan. But for now, I would hear of you.
I started working with Campbell back in the 90s. His business administrator. And to my shame, his ghoul. A glorified secretary. But I worked my way up. Eventually, he trusted me, whether he'd admit it or not. Growing up, I wanted to be a nurse. Seems funny now, don't you think?
Your sire, Lou. I sense some tension, or am I mistaken?
Lou. Where to begin? The woman was a big deal for a long time. Nobody denies that. But left undrunk, even good wine goes bad eventually. Does that answer your question?
It does, yes. You were Campbell's ghoul, but it was Lou who made you. How did that happen?
Campbell may have been Prince, and he could fill a suit and smile like a shark, but he wasn't one for nuance. He bucked harder than Lou would have liked. But I was an even hand. So, she made me her insurance policy. Campbell wasn't thrilled, but what could he do? Besides, it was Lou's call. And you don't piss off your sire, even as Prince.
You are Prince, perhaps unlooked for. Does the change unsettle you?
Does the city falling apart in 2 nights unsettle me? I'll say this. I've got a lot of experience putting out fires. Don't get me wrong, this bullshit is something else. Luckily, I thrive in fast-paced environments.
Tully speaks very freely with his prince. This is unusual.
Tully speaks very freely to everyone and everything. He's also extremely effective. The textbook example of not judging by appearance.
The Tremere girl.
Sophia. I apologize. She gets absorbed once she has a project.
Am I one such project?
I hope that's not a problem. I can see you two working closely together. But we'll discuss that when you've done the job.
Thank you for indulging my curiosity.
Of course. I think you'll do well here, Fire. I'll see you back at Weaver Tower for your report once you're done.
The sheriff has been busy.
From what the prince said, this isn't the first, and I know it won't be the last. I believe we have a trail to follow. And he's the sheriff, the deliverer of the prince's justice. He must know what waits for him.
Why would he rebel?
I'm not sure. Campbell's final death pushed him over an edge. A kindred who can fly. Anarchs, I'd wager. They'll be on their guard.
Better be worth it. Help me kill this fuck!
Anarchs, I'd wager. They'll be on their guard.
He's gone already. Come out of there. You know that. I do know that. I saw him. Oh, damn it. Fuck.
Where is he?
Who? What do you mean?
I will not ask you again. Where is Benny?
We found his haven, the auto repair shop. His kid's there, Max. Please let me go.
So Benny's gone back to his auto shop. Makes sense. It's not far. Middle of the block, just south of here.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
There, the auto repair shop. We're fortunate he's still there and not taking... Door's not gonna budge from this side. It's Benny's haven, I think, so it's safer than houses. But maybe there's another way. It is always wise to have more than one exit.
What a fucking mess.
Well, here we are. Now, where oh where is...
Everything I touch turns to shit. Well, he'll be back soon. If I just wait here, he'll come back. We'll talk it through. I can still fix this. He'll come around. Benny? Hey, who are you?
Huh. Max. Shoulda guessed.
You are Max, aren't you? I need to know where Benny is.
You need to leave.
Benny Muldoon, where is he?
He's gone to cool off. You should leave him be. What do you want with him?
Prince Ryong sent me. I need to stop Benny.
Stop him? Shit. I knew something was up. I knew it. I should have... If only I... Oh, God.
Max is Benny's sire. Some folks get it the wrong way round.
You knew something was happening. Calm yourself. Explain it to me.
He'd been away a lot. He told me things were changing and how he was gonna be a part of it. Just talk. Venting like he always does, but he meant it this time. God.
Where is he, Max?
He is still my child. If nothing else, I deserve to know. What are you going to do to him?
I promise you, I mean Benny no harm. The prince has only asked that I find him, so she can talk to him. He has been on a rampage, butchering Thin Bloods.
Oh my God. Benny. Oh, my child. You gotta stop it. I know. I get it. I think he's at the Western Reconstruction site. It's where a bunch of anarchs like to hang, not too far from here. That's where he was heading.
Thank you. Benny is no longer your responsibility. I will take care of things from here.
Can I at least know who you are? Before... you know?
I am the Nomad. But here now, you can call me Fire.
Fire. Thank you. Wait, that mark on your hand. I found this in Benny's stuff. Give that back.
Where did he get this?
I don't know. Do you?
Do you know what it is?
No, I swear.
Fire. He doesn't know anything.
I have to go.
Look, you don't have to hurt him. Please, I can still help him.
The Westenra site. I have a memory that Anarchs do hang out there. You won't find a welcome. Far as they know, Benny's still sheriff acting on court orders. And since you're not with the Anarchs, you are most certainly with the court. That ring is the match for your symbol, right?
It seems so.
So where did Benny find it? Ought to wear it if he'd secretly marked an elder. Maybe he had some contact with your captor, whoever that was. Anarchs ahead, I make that. He's still upright, so maybe our sheriff never made it here.
Like they were nothing. That lot of good bread. They got food inside now. And once Katsuma gets here, what's she gonna do, huh? Destroy the guy and piss off the court. Our court's already pissed. That's where he came from. Jesus Christ! Here! Here!
Seems Benny already came through. So how did he get in? It wasn't through the front. It's locked up tighter than a constipated rattlesnake. Benny's trail should be hard to miss. Cheap cologne and violence.
wait until more anarchs get to Seattle. Hello?
Take this, Cammy!
You're fucking dead.
So he climbed, huh? Probably dropped in on those anarchs like the wrath of God. Pay for a therapist. Guess Benny just pays to get his suit cleaned.
How will I know Katsumi, if she is here?
I think you'll know her when you see her. And these folks will pay her. This is fresh fire, very fresh. He's still around here somewhere.
This is taking too long. Just wanna go down to the basement, tear his goddamn throat out.
He stays in one piece, at least until Katsumi gets here. We can't go pissing her off. We need her protection.
And what's that worth now with Campbell gone? The deal's off.
A deal? Interesting.
We could go down there right now. Do it while he's staked.
While he's staked? Jesus Christ!
Damn it!
Smell something. Fresh concrete and...
Blood. A lot of it.
I think we're close.
I could really use a drink.
Fucking die! Tammy, shit!
staked. Mad Dog himself. He's in torpor.
You. I should have guessed you'd take my old job. At least you're not a total schmuck. Let me guess. The new baby prince wants my head.
She wants your return to face her judgment.
Yeah? And what do you think, sweetheart?
I think something, or someone, has driven you to this.
Now cut the fake humanity crap. Everyone wants you to give a rat's ass about their system, their problems, your own fucking soul. I didn't become a monster to play by made-up rules.
So you chose the Camarilla? The side of order and bureaucracy?
I chose the side who let me slap down the pathetic bums I'm told I ought to care about. But I ain't no Blue Blood's pet. And I sure as hell ain't wearing a muzzle. My advice? You shouldn't either.
That concrete won't hold much longer, and I doubt he's gonna cooperate.
You own a ring bearing this symbol. What does it mean?
Well, shit. I should have made the connection. But if you ain't figured it out already, sweetheart, I don't know what to tell you.
I am compromised. I want to know why, and by whom.
I don't run with those licks no more. Promises, promises. I make my own goddamn promises.
Hurry this along, Fire.
You cannot be a monster if you meet your final death. Is all this really worth it?
You don't gotta be someone like me and go off gentle. I ain't no glowing embers. I'm a goddamn inferno. I'm the pyre you burn your witches on. Shit, I'm fucking nuclear!
Benny, all I need is one excuse.
Oh, you'll need more than that.
last chance, Benny.
Go to hell.
Not the most cooperative, is he?
Katsumi.
So what'll it be? You and I have a civil conversation? Find a solution to this mess? Or you go the way of Mr. Muldoon here?
Careful.
I am not your enemy.
Corpses upstairs might have something to say about that.
They attacked first.
Seems like they had reason. We can't spin on this all night, so let's get to it. You leave that beast with us, walk away, and we're good. Deal?
My orders are to bring him to the court. For what it is worth, he will answer to Prince Ryong personally.
No, I believe you. But it's not the prince he should answer to. Listen, you're new here, just starting out in the city. You do this for us and I'll count it a favor.
And who exactly is us?
You go by labels and boxes. The court calls us anarchs. I don't speak for all, but I speak for enough. We can open doors for you or be a goddamn roadblock. Which do you want?
You speak of something you can offer me.
Let's keep it open-ended for now. See what you want. You're old enough to know how this works.
What will happen to Benny if I leave him with you?
A trial first, then a fucking Tarantino finale. Benny's the goddamn sheriff. He's got my people calling for war. We're strong, but not that strong. If I put the psycho down myself, it'll calm the stupid fucks down before they do any more dumb shit. You understand? This gets to be a win all round.
He was not following orders, but still he is the court's sheriff. The prince must punish him herself. How do you think she will react if you destroy him?
What's she going to do? Send the sheriff after us? Short answer is, Ryong's a businesswoman. We'd negotiate. Like fucking adults. Maybe what you're really asking is what happens to you if you don't keep your promise.
There is a sword over my head, yes. I have not the right to remain in Seattle. And I broke the Masquerade when I woke from torpor.
Heavy stuff. But between you and me, I wouldn't sweat it. Why should she care about such a fuck-up of a sheriff? I hear she's got a nomad now. And you don't strike me as a monster. So far.
What happens if I take Benny with me?
You mean what happens if you try? Go ahead. See for yourself.
I have made my decision.
Think carefully, hon.
He will face your justice.
Huh. You're all right, you know that? Gotta say, that's a plus. We should talk more. Come find me at the hole in the wall sometime. Till then.
Bat pace? Haven't heard a sniffle or a squeak.
That's a problem. Sophia, see if you can reach out. He responds to you. Fire.
Empty-handed, I see. It does not matter. One way or another, Benny is gone.
Uh-oh.
So the sheriff is lost then? While I appreciate your concern and efficiency, I'll need to ensure we're not cutting out the middleman going forward. Tali, Sophia, say hello to our new sheriff.
Interesting.
What? Sheriff? But... What do you say, Fire?
Why would you...
This isn't a reward. This is accountability. But use it right, and it can be an opportunity. As part of the package, you get your permission to stay, and access to my court and resources. What's more, you can head your own investigation into this Mark business during your downtime. Clan representatives will make themselves available to you, as will Sophia should you require any research.
Oh, yes, of course. I could...
What do you say to that, Sheriff?
Anyone else would have been destroyed. But you need an elder on your side. You need me.
What can I say? It's a goddamn arms race, baby. And we got some sleeves tailored special.
Now, as first order of business, I want to report. Katsumi, I assume.
The Anarchs respect her. That counts for something.
So she still has strong support. That could be problematic. Appreciate your candor. Clearly, I made the right decision. Anything else?
Yes. I believe it was Benny who destroyed Campbell.
And you have proof of that?
He said he was no Blue Blood's pet. We have assumed his rebellion began after Campbell's death. I suspect that it began with it.
Well, if so, our little regicide problem might be taken care of. Although, you gave away our chance to question him. It's an interesting thought. Anything else?
A moment.
Oh?
I would know of the history between the Anarchs and this court. What is their complaint?
In short, it concerns our treatment of thin bloods. As in most domains, Lou wouldn't suffer them. Under Campbell, though, they were tolerated, as long as they remained beneath Katsumi's thumb. And because, as far as he knew, Campbell got right of first refusal on their alchemy, Seattle became a safe haven. But now, some have clearly placed bets on which way I'll swing.
While hunting Benny, I encountered his sire.
Yeah, Max. What about him?
Is it not true that the sins of the child will be visited upon their side?
If you want to be archaic, but I certainly wouldn't recommend he show his face. Let's leave it there.
If I am to be your sheriff, what would you have of me?
Tali would get you up to speed. In fact, I'd go as far as to call him your handler. And from the look of things, I don't think there'll be a problem.
Go on and out me, why don't you?
Thank you. That was useful to know.
In that case, we'll be in touch.
One thing before you go, Toots. In your travels, check in on Lou. I told her we'd help out on security. And guess what? That's your headache now. Go have a blast.
Oh, and, meet me at Wake the Dead, when you have the chance. I can't wait to pick your brain. In the best way, of course. Ugh.
Huh. Well, I expected Ryong to be upset. I did not expect her to hand you a tin. Star. This will make our investigations easier, but there's a phrase. Poison chalice? Good luck, Sheriff. Oh, and as for your Benny theory, Maybe he did take out Campbell. One bad day at the office. But he is connected to the mark on your hand. There's got to be more to it.